One day me and my friends were watching a movie at a sleepover. After the movie, it was really late and we decided to go to bed. A couple hours later we woke up to my friend Josh asking us to come with him to go get some food at our local supermarket. We were all really tired and confused and told him to just get some food from the fridge. But no, he insisted we go. We told him no again and he started shaking and told us in a worried voice to go. We all were confused but decided to go. On the walk to the supermarket, Josh told us that he saw a guy under the bed with a knife. We all got scared and called the cops. A few days went by and I got a call from the police. They told me that they can't find him but they knew that the guy was a crazy murderer who escaped from a mental hospital. I immediately started planning to move and to get as far away from my old home as possible because I knew he is still out there. I have trouble sleeping to this day.
One day I was sitting in my bed with my bedroom door closed and closet door open. It was dark outside so I started to fall asleep. At about 11 o'clock I heard the sound of a thump on my floor. I looked over and saw one of my old toys on the ground. I looked at my closet and saw a man staring at me. He started sprinting at me but tripped. I saw a gun in his hand and ran into the bathroom and locked the door. I had forgot my phone in my room and there were no windows in the bathroom. I opened the vent and started to crawl in. I heard him banging on the door so I started crawling through the vent. I was terrified to see another man in the vent smiling at me. It was too small so I could not turn around. I started backing up but heard the other man break down the door and climb in the vent. They were both crawling toward me. I started thinking about the good moments in my life when I realized I had a knife in my pocket. When the man in front of me got face to face with me, I stabbed him in the eye. He screamed and pulled the knife out. He then passed out. I pushed his body out another opening and jumped out myself. I grabbed my dad's handgun and went to find the other man. I also called the police. When I got to the hallway, I saw him smiling at me with a shotgun. I ran at him but he hit the gun out of my hand and pushed me over. He then pointed the gun at my head and shot, but luckily he had forgot to cock his gun. I punched him in the neck and pushed him down the stairs, breaking his spine. It has been 12 years and I will never stay home alone again.
I was 14. My friends and I were exploring an abandoned house. We did this a lot actually, so we were not scared. Instead, we were really curious on what was in the house. Now, this house was really old, at least it looked old. In fact, one of the oldest looking house me and my friends ever explored. Anyways, we could not get in the front door so we had to shatter a window. Nothing really bad happened until we got to the top floor. First we saw a silhouette of a girl dancing in a room, which got us so scared because we knew that we were the only ones in the house. Then suddenly a bunch of cabinets and doors started shaking and opening, and the scariest part was that we heard a female scream from the top of her lungs that scared us so much. So we started to run down the stairs so we could get the hell out of there. When we tried to go out the window, it was not broken, and it's like nobody broke in the first place. We broke it again and got out of there, and when I looked back in the window there was that same silhouette of the girl. I can't imagine what would have happened if we did not get out of that house in time.